Hello, and welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to be doing your eyebrows, and I got this idea because someone commented on my clean girl makeup video saying that the brows were the most relaxing part and that they almost fell asleep. So feel free to fall asleep and relax as we do your brows. So first things first, we have to determine what type of brow you would like. So there are five main types of brows. I'm sure there are more, but these are the ones that I'm going to be covering. So the first one is the straight brow. And what this brow has specific to it is that there is no arch, just like the name insinuates. So if I were to draw you a picture, it would be very much a straight eyebrow like this. Of course, the ends are going to naturally curve their way, but as far as arch, there's going to be very little to no arch in the brow. So very straight, very dominant brows. And then we also have the upward brows, which are similar to the straight brows, except instead of going straight across, they're going to be straight still, no arch, but they're going to be going upward into the face. So I'm still going to have a straight line and no arch, very little arch, but that's going to be that upward brow. So it's the straight brow, but we just tilted it upwards a little bit on the face. The next brow is called the soft arch brow. So now we're introducing arch to the brow, and the arch occurs typically maybe 2/3 down the brow, but it's gonna be a little bit like your straight brow at first, but we're gonna have a little bit of an arch here. So as we can see, it starts out like that straight brow, but then we have a soft little bit of an arch up here. Okay, and then we have for our fourth type a medium arch brow. So just like the soft arch, we are gonna have arch, but the medium arch is gonna go a little bit more. So this is how I would say a medium arch would look. So we have the soft arch, and then it gets a little bit bigger on the medium arch. And did you guess what the fifth type of brow is? If you guessed high arch, you are correct. High arch is the fifth type of brow. So the high arch is gonna very much point upward, like this upward brow, but then it's gonna very much point downward, almost sharply. And okay, and this is what that high arch brow would look like. It's definitely probably the most expressive of the brows, I would say. On myself, I would say I have somewhat of a soft arch, but it's pretty soft. My brows are straight with a soft arch. But yeah, if you want to take a look at these options and let me know what type of brow you like. Okay, you're thinking medium to soft arch. Okay, okay, in between of those two. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start by shaping your brows a little bit and then plucking them to really lock in the shape, and then we're going to fill them in with a pencil and gel them so they are all set to go. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna take this eyebrow shaper, and it has blade on the end, but it is not very sharp, so it should not hurt too bad. Okay, so go ahead and stay still, relax, and I'm just going to start by straightening out the front of the brow here, and also getting rid of any unibrow hairs. We all get those. Okay, and again straightening it out, and I'm gonna carve out the tail of the brow just slightly. Okay, and now we're going to ever so slightly carve out our softish medium arch, and I'm going to really refine this though with the tweezers. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go on the other side, the other brow. I'm going to go in and straighten this out. Also straightening the tail of the brow. Or defining it rather. And then I'm going to come and just start carving out that arch ever so slightly. Okay. And now I'm going to go in with tweezers and pluck out any of those stubborn hairs. I'm going to start below the eyebrow arch. Let me know if any of these hairs hurts too bad. But it should just be ever so slightly that it shouldn't hurt too bad. Okay, and moving to the side. Just defining the arch. You can pull the skin back a little. Going above the brow. Just making sure to go with how the hair is growing. Okay. Oh, there's one more. Got it. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in and just fill in the brows with this LA Color eye liner and brow pencil, and this is in the shade black brown. It does look a little dull, so I'm going to take my sharpener here a little more. I want it to be nice and precise. Okay, that's a lot better. So this is the shade. And I'm just going to start at the natural line and carve some upward strokes ever so slightly at the front of the brow. And we want to keep these light because you want it to look natural. If the front of the brow is too heavy, then it looks a little bit less natural. But then as I get to the tail where it naturally gets darker, I'll add a little bit more pressure here. Just going to fix it a little bit. Okay. Let's go to this side. Just keeping it very light. And then just applying a little more pressure as I get to the tail. Okay, and now I'm going to take this NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel, and this is clear and I love this gel because it's not too waxy. You know, your eyebrows don't feel all itchy. It's very natural and it provides just enough hold for the brows to have their shape, and it looks very natural because it is clear. Brush, brush, brush the brows in upward strokes. And then I just like to smooth out the top a little. Smooth out the tail. The top a little. Smooth out the tail. Okay. Okay. I hope you love, love, love your new brows. They look amazing. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.